been dressed in the van.
Towards us here now. Who's the mediators? Who's the mediators?
Can you see it?
Right, guys, we're live. We're here.
Yeah.
Look,
Hello.
because we've got more. We've got more people here.
Light on fire.
Oh yeah. Give us a wave.
Oh, yeah.
Put lights on. They have done nothing but lie. They've been telling us they're trying to help, but they're lying. They have blocked the media. We have confirmation from someone of the media. We have confirmation that they have been told they must not attend. But yet the negotiators have been telling these two lads up on the roof the media are free to come. They asked what will it take to make them come down, and we asked, can you get Granada's television crew to come and do a live interview? They said no, they're not coming of their own fruition, but we now know for fact they have warned them off and forbid them to come. It only takes a phone call from the police to ask them to come. A live interview, but they don't want the truth out there. It's wrong. They are here hiding the truth of what's going on. Why?
Eugene!
We've suddenly, I don't know if you can see it, we've suddenly got loads of police here now to make sure that nobody can get any blankets up to them.
Under the human rights right, they're allowed warmth and
They are allowed warmth, food and drink.
Under human rights, it's human rights. They should not be depriving these guys of blankets.
or water or food.
Blankets, water and food, they should not be depriving of them.
Which they are.
And they are doing, and they're making sure we can't get nothing to them. Get these lives shared with all media stations. Let them know what's going on.
If what?
Fine.
Did they arrest you for trespassing?
I'm listening, Eugene.
We are all listening, Eugene. You stay up there and do us proud. Yay.
The lives, this live is on YouTube now.
Eugene, you stay up there. I will buy you the biggest coffee and biggest burger you've ever seen in your life. You alright?
I'm staying here anyway.
Very good, very good. And Eugene, if I could get a ladder and climb up there with you right now, I would come up there with you.
I know. Let's make more let's make real crowd here. We understand here what animals here, they want our children back. Full stop. Make it crowd. What we will do.
We got it.
Here, just on us.
What do we want?
Or they will shoot us.
Kids back. When do we want it? No. What do we want? Our children back. When do we want it? No. What do we want? Our children back. When do we want them? No.
I think they know we're here.
We will not be gagged. We will not be gagged. We want our children back. We want an investigation into the theft of innocent children. This £1.5 million house has been paid for from the theft of our innocent children over the years. We will be gagged no longer.
I want to know why Mr. Timson grabbed my phone, why he assaulted me. That's what I want to know.
Edward Timpson assaulted these two people. I would go as far as to say Edward Timpson tried to kill someone by trying to knock them off a ladder. Then when he saw it was being videoed, he assaulted the person videoing and stole his phone. You've all seen the video on Facebook and YouTube. It's out there. And then the lies he told police when he went in house and recorded himself for us. He recorded himself lying to the police. And then after that, the police gave him a police escort to a nice, comfortable hotel so he doesn't need to sit here and listen to the truth.
No. What's his name? Edward is not in a hotel. We've had a phone call. He is 2 minutes down the road. Ask Viv.
He'll be at his other house, just round the corner.
Look at me with my rum and coke.
They said he's in an hotel.
I got something to warm my cockles up, Eugene. Rum and coke. In a can. How cool's that? I don't drive anyway, so it's alright.
Police's attention.
Yeah, I said,
Don't.
Dominic, not driving.
Cup of tea? You don't want cup of tea, Eugene? I got rum by ya.
What I'm saying, you think I'm so cheap? That is not my portion of tea.
Yeah. Eugene, there's one thing you are not.
You're not cheap.
You are not cheap and you are not a weak person.
And you are not easy, Eugene.
You are a strong man standing up for truth, honesty and your son. All these people down here blocking the media coming and telling your story, they are all against the truth being let out. But it's getting out. They can control media. Another thing they cannot control is WhatsApp. Plans are being made by WhatsApp. They cannot get onto WhatsApp.
And Eugene, I got private files in my mobile phone.
Soon.
And I've saved it. The video I was shown today, I've got it. And it is going public.
Trust us, soon the presence will be required somewhere else as well. They're going to have to draft more people in. Their presence is going to need it, and they can't know about it. They've only known what we've wanted them to know. They can't access WhatsApp.
I could throw.
We have been planning this for months. We didn't just turn up this morning and decide it's a good idea.
I think it's like David when he picked up Apple.
You watch, it'll land on the red.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
No,
Invite.
I'm quite good.
People.
Oh, invite all people.
But most of them are
I'm
watching
practicing
anyway.
now. My
Yeah.
throw in.
Oh, look, another car in.
Oh, God. Ooh! Nina!
Is that so that we can say thanks?
No, it's to block us so we can't see, so camera can't see. You see what they've done, guys?
Yeah.
Headlights on, but they're not blocking it. You can see some.
Shake it all about. Do the okey cokey and you turn around.
To do
That's
it.
what it's all about.
There you are, look, we can still
Bring our
see.
children home. Bring our children home. Bring them home where they belong. Bring our children home. Bring our children home where they belong. Bring our children home. Bring our children home
We've
where they belong.
got half of Wales here with one person. Sorry, men, I didn't mean you've got a big mouth.
It's alright. I don't need a mic. What's it called?
Megaphone.
Yeah, that's it. I don't need a megaphone.
Maybe there's somebody else.
It'll be a long night for them.
It's a long way to Tipperary, and it'll be a long night tonight.
Oh, God. Where's the cat being strangled?
Listen, I don't pretend I'm a singer. I'm not auditioning for X Factor. I can't even say it, never alone.
X-Fender, what's that?
I don't know.
The world's working.
Yeah, everybody that's listening, if anybody can get here, get here. They've put headlights on to try and block us, but yeah, they can block part of it.
But not all of it.
But they're not blocking this, what you're seeing. And they're not blocking that, what you're seeing.
And they're not blocking me.
Oh, they're not blocking that. They're blocking that there, look, with headlights. They're blocking that.
You cheeky man.
Back there, you can see the important bit. You can see the lads up on the roof.
Still going.
Not much light though, is there? You'd think he'd have loads of light for the money and the house, like.
On the lights that are out there now are
Lights that you've given, is it?
Is it like me? I'm already here. I can see the whole full action.
Can't get much liver, doesn't it?
Good God,
No, you
What has
can't.
Calvin got on?
You can't get much liver than being
Got
advertised.
t-shirt.
in a t-shirt.
this live won't last long, guys, because
Stop Martin taking it.
we've been here all day. We've been here over 12 hours.
13, 14 hours now, innit? We've been
Yeah,
up
about 13
Without
hours.
drink.
14.
Yeah, 13 hours they've been up there.
What have you got in there? What's in
Yeah,
there?
it's there. Kids
One
eat
thing these guys did not
biscuits.
plan on is these lads being so strong.
there. Down basically.
3 o'clock and running over.
To be honest, I think if I'd been up there, I'd have been giving up by now.
3, 4 o'clock I'll run over.
Not these lads.
Probably they'd be like lurking in bushes like some sort of weirdo.
Won't get them tickled.
I won't bother, look at that water piping over.
Eugene! Do not listen! You receive. Good. Excuse me.
Is that not the same guy, Eugene, that told you they was not stopping the media?
Eugene, listen
That-
to your friends.
that's-
Not them.
That the same guy that said your support had dropped and you had nobody supporting you?
Your friends are over here at the gate, not down there.
Well, guys, I haven't got much on this battery. We're just managing to top it up every now and then and get a live going. You know, there's the car, look.
Are we allowed 2 blankets by law, yeah?
Yes. And 2 drinks by law. And food.
Food and blankets you're allowed,
And drink.
and drink, and they are denying you. They are trying to freeze you down.
If you was on an actual hunger strike, they have to try and force feed you
Yeah.
to keep you alive.
Well, Eugene is on an hunger strike, so they should be giving food.
They've got
You know, Eugene has declared that he's on hunger strike. How come they're not following guidelines and trying to convince him to eat and drink? Again, this is all to do with the child abduction business. I can't understand why the police are keeping this going. You could invite the TV stations down here to do a live interview.
Keys for them to go in and out.
You told us that they weren't coming of their choice. We have confirmation here from them that you have banned them. You have put a blanket ban on any media attending.
I've had about an hour's sleep.
The media was actually on the way until the police banned them.
He picked one up. I went, you'll never reach in there, Dave.
Our thing of
Tell him under the Human Rights Act they allow food warm.
Yeah, they know.
So why aren't they giving them?
You know, because they're trying to freeze them down.
But that's not, their human rights have been broken now.
Yeah, but they don't care. It's like to do with all the child abduction business. They don't care. As long as they can keep stealing children and keep it out of the public domain, they don't care. They're getting away with it because they just don't care. They're getting away with it because the media hasn't got the balls to stand up and say, we have a right to report on this. It's like with the Sam case. That girl that ran off with the kids because they was trying to put them into abuse. Yeah, guys, it's come up my battery low. This is not going to last much longer. Has anybody got a power bank?
No, I didn't.
Did anybody bring a power bank?
What's a power bank? For your phone?
Yeah.
No.
Have you got where's your lead?
In the car, shall I get it?
Go and grab it, yeah.
No, I'll grab it.
If you lose us, guys, we're just going to have to wait until we get a bit more power. Viv's got some power, so Viv can get hers on. Watch, when this goes off, watch for Viv's phone going. I shall have that. I won't be able to, I don't know if I'll be able to give you invites like I have on here.
Yeah, you will.
Today?
It's working though because we've got 75 people watching.
Eugene!
The police are breaching their human rights.
They're breaking your human rights! You're allowed!
Yeah,
Water!
see that? See what they've done?
I'm warm!
No, they can't.
No!
You're alright.
They're breaking your human rights, Eugene!
Eugene!
They tried the main beam, but it didn't work. They're going to have to line the cars up there to stop us. If they do, we'll just move to the other gate and get it from other direction.
Breaking your human rights!
They'll spend the night driving the cars about Edward's yard. And hopefully one of them will drive into Edward's car.
Why have we got human rights in the UK if they're breaking them?
We don't have any rights, as we all well know.
The police.
Demand water and warmth, Eugene! Demand it!
I'm demanding now!
You have a right!
If anybody else can possibly get here for support, get. These lads need more support.
I have just arrived, everybody, from Wales. Menna.
I know I said having men here is like having half of Wales, but that's just a voice. But we could do with more bodies down here to let these people see these lads have support. They're trying the psychology of they're wasting the time. Come on guys, if anybody can get down here, get down here.
They must be freezing, guys.
All the guys making plans on WhatsApp, keep going.
Yeah, one comes out, one goes in.
I've got
I'm surprised that car's bothered sitting there with his lights on trying to block us, because they can see that they're not blocking us. They will be watching it.
Probably lighting you up so they can carry on recording you.
My man needs a drink.
Maybe.
On my wall. Ask people to come on my wall. People maybe don't know. On my wall.
Medway? Is it Medway, Eugene?
Yes, on my wall. Yes.
Put your hoe. Alright, I'll go live in a minute now.
That's another one. Anne Dominy Adoptions. She's a social worker, a bent, corrupt social worker, keeping children in adoption and foster care to keep her profits up. She's keeping children when she's got no lawful reason to keep them.
Saying she wants to get a grip of Lana by the throat and all that.
Yeah, I don't like things.
Somebody trolling.
How come the police are not investigating them? Does it not raise questions? Everybody knows about the Rotherham scandal, what was happening. The Rotherham scandal was just the tip of the iceberg, and it was quickly and swiftly hushed up. This is being hushed up. They banned the media from reporting.
We were there when they got assaulted.
No,
No, we were down
just
on the
missed
ground.
it. We was waiting there, come up with a ladder. Calvin told him that he was coming to repair his road.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Calvin.
Yeah. This is what you're doing here. Come to repair your road. No, not yet. The rest I've got.
That's something I'd say.
As it was recording, I was sleeping. And
Did you make video recording of him?
In his house, did he?
All of them are idiots at one point.
He didn't have a fucking clue what he was doing. I don't think he knows how to work the phone.
Oh, that's like. They're so frustrating.
Yeah, I think we have to do that enough.
Well, the elections are coming up. When we turned up, and you'll hear this on the video that was put on earlier.
999 call.
It was Edward Timpson's 999 call to police, begging immediate help because he had 20 Fathers for Rights Justice people coming into his house when there was 2 people there. 2 people that he'd assaulted, and when he did that and he saw others were round corner, he run in his house.
And that's for Eugene when I get over there.
You'll
Stretching my legs, Hamlet. To run over and run back.
You'll hear the lies of Edward Timpson. He said, come on guys, I need rid of these idiots. This is the worst time for me that this could happen. It's the elections. We need more people planning protests for the elections. Give him a headache. If he wants an easy election, he needs to start listening. He's got his fortune amassed. He needs to order the investigation into the corruption of what's going on. An independent investigation into the entire corrupt system. Children have been abused and stolen for long enough. They can't gag us anymore. We're not willing to be gagged. There's too many of us.
And we ain't gone away. Yeah, they do lurk in bushes. See what we're talking about.
Yeah, they do lurk in bushes. Not long ago I saw a head poking above this when it was all in dark.
Alright, that's fine, Eugene.
Lie down and curl up in a ball. Lie down right in corner, curled up in a ball.
Guys, Eugene's on the lie down.
Tell them to put the arms in the t-shirts.
Eugene, put your arms in your t-shirts.
Under his armpits.
Under your armpits.
Don't put his hands under his armpits.
Don't worry, Eugene. You will have blanket and pillow very soon. I promise.
I'm sure you lads know where the warmest place of your body is.
Log that, log, you'll soon warm up.
Go on, lads. You know what the warmest part of your body is. There's always heat there unless you're dead.
Kelvin,
Oh my God, he's good.
you've come to fix Mr. Edward Timpson's roof, and I have come to mow his lawn. Right? So you start on the roof, and I will start on the lawn. Because I need the...
Excuse me, wow.
Oh, that's on live now, you roof.
Yeah. Look at state of his
We
lawn.
apologise for that, guys.
£1.5 million house, and look at state it on the lawn. And I might add, a £1.5 million house paid for by the theft of children.
You'd think he'd afford a garden?
The theft of children, keeping them, in unnecessarily keeping them in forced foster care and adoption.
Probably nobody wants
So
to.
unblock his gate.
Abusing children.
No, not to list that.
Do you know, earlier on, a stupid, silly old bag of a woman stopped to talk to us, and she called me a nasty fat man because it was a friend of his.
So he needs to take a good look at her.
She said I was a nasty fat man for doing this to him. What he's allowing to happen to our children, he's the nasty man. Not me, I'm fighting for children. And she is the nasty old woman that thinks it's acceptable for the government and social services and Edward Timpson to treat our children like this. She said the Timpsons have done a lot for fostering children. Yes, they have done a lot. It's here, you're looking in it. £1.5 million house. That's what they've done.
4 million,
No, it's not. It's 1.5 million.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we've had a property surveyor round,
Oh.
and he's told us it is 1.5 million.
And that's all they got for the kids is a bloody
That's what he's done.
bloody tatty rubbish
They've
basketball net.
they have all done for only their own bank accounts.
Where's the swimming pool? Where's the
Probably
rugby
inside.
field? Where's the tennis court?
Well, actually somewhere they have a trampoline as well, because
Where's that?
Edward's 9-year-old daughter
Oh.
asked.
Look
Yeah,
at that! Blinding us now!
yeah, they can't do it. Edward's daughter, 9-year-old daughter, asked on the video,
I'm sure they do it.
what's forced adoption, Dad?
Yeah, I heard.
I actually got messages.
You know, she asked him what's forced adoption, and he didn't have the gumption to tell her the truth. All he could say is, well, you know, when you was on your trampoline and them idiots came, it's the same people. Well, Edward Timpson, we're not idiots, and I very much doubt your daughter is an idiot. She will learn what you're all about.
You're
She
all
will
about
learn.
The money. Pardon?
Money.
Money, yeah. It's
No.
all about the money,
I thought he said funny.
We,
I think he said funny.
Not honey, money.
I thought he said funny.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not telling.
what's the matter,
His
Dave?
bright headlights are not
Yeah.
blocking us.
They're just acting childish.
They are not blocking us.
Hang on, that's what they are.
The public
No, I
is
know.
seeing what you're doing to these two people that are carrying out a lawful protest.
Well, at least
It is a peaceful and lawful protest.
Yellow.
That's what it is, and you are denying them their human rights.
Hello, I'm dingling, or is somebody else dingling?
I'll tell you what, everybody watching, you're not going to get old at Chief of Police and Chief Constable, but maybe you should start badgering them with emails. Start bombarding them with emails. The Chief of Police. Police complaints. They are denying two men their human rights. They are putting their lives in danger.
Eugene, you are not coming down from there. I demand you stay up there. And you stay up there until I say come down. And when I tell you to come down, you will have the biggest burger and the biggest drink you have ever seen.
What's that problem? We don't want him to come down.
I know we don't.
They'll lift him.
The address is Dial House. That's right, Corey. That is the address.
We don't want
If
that
there's
happening.
anybody that can get down here to offer more support, it is needed. It is needed. I should have been on the road home now. I was on road at 4 o'clock this morning. I should have been on my way home now because it's impossible for me to stay the night. I am going to have to go soon. We've got some here, but we could do with more. If any more can get down. There's got to be people living near here that can get. Come on, if you live anywhere near, get down, show your support. Show these police. Show these police that the support is here.
Give me a rocket. Give me a rocket.
He's not coming. Calvin's going to come soon. Right, where's my pop? I'm taking a drink.
What you say? You think Kelvin's going to come? I know Kelvin's cold because he hasn't got a jacket or anything. He's just got t-shirts. How are you doing, Kelvin?
I don't think he heard you.
Where's Calvin?
How are you doing, Kelvin?
Which is on site.
You've got the keys.
Who knows?
They can't fucking do it.
Hey? Talking about the what letters on site.
No, they won't let us on.
So they can go to
They-
go.
I don't know how it goes for you because when Edward Timpson was here and we was on his land, they couldn't move us until Edward Timpson asked us twice to please leave his land. Well, he hasn't asked you to leave.
But police are there to say.
But
There's no mediators here.
there was earlier. There was 2 mediators.
They've just
Oh, they've just gone. They must have realised that they're not good enough.
There's a woman,
no, they were telling me that there was off for something to eat and all that. Have a couple of hours in warm.
Oh yeah. Again, trying to tease them. You know.
She's on it, isn't she? Go, girl.
No, guys. They are refusing to give them food, water and blankets. They're refusing to give them it. They are refusing it. They are treating them worse than people are allowed to treat animals. They are. They're treating them worse. We could do with an army of people down here to get some stuff up there to them. That's what we could do with. It's just not right that they're treating them like that. They are carrying out a lawful, peaceful demonstration. It's lawful and peaceful. It's a protest. They should not be putting their lives in danger. And that's what the police are doing. They are putting the lives of these two men in danger. They've tried all the tricks and the tactics. It hasn't worked. These men are not gonna come down. They've already had everything stripped away from them. Yeah, my battery's going now, my backlight's going off. Oh, I'll tell you, my backlight's gone off, but that car is actually helping. Yeah. Now my battery's going low and it's gone into safe mode. That car's out. Look what it's doing for me. Thanks, guys. Having your car parked there is helping us see now that my backlight's gone off. Look at that, yeah? Cheers, guys. You're actually helping us. You're not hindering us, you're helping us. But like I was saying, they're just breaching their human rights. This is a lawful, peaceful protest. They should be allowed blankets, food and water. It's basic human rights, and the police are ignoring it. Because the media's not covering it, they think they're going to get fed up and go away. If anything happens to these men, it's on the police. They've been asked, we've made requests several times throughout the day. There's people asking them now to give these men blankets. They need blankets, they need food, they need a hot drink. They should be supplying them with it. Bloody hell, terrorists get supplied with it.
Guess I don't be terrorist.
You know.
Well, they do. Feed them with rock and they'll go away.
I mean, look at what's just happened in a prison somewhere. Prisoners, murderers and rapists went on hunger strike for visits from the family, and they got it. But innocent parents that have done nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong, can't even see the family. They can't see the children. The black man, in fact Kelvin that's there now, he has resisted for either 3 or 5, I'm not sure, 3 or 5 years, he has resisted signing a document that's a lie. Because he wouldn't sign the document, they stopped him having contact with his daughter. He resisted for either 3 or 5 years without seeing his daughter, and he's caved in. He caved in after 3 or 5 years and signed a lie for him, just to see his daughter. And what do? They let him see his daughter after he's signed it, but they've damaged her. They've damaged Kelvin. They have damaged them both. And the meagre contact he did get with his daughter was supervised, and he was told what he can and can't say. It wasn't real. He could only talk to her about what he was told to.
They're helping a lot more than what they think.
And again, he had to comply or he'd lose. They blackmail us. And all this is being allowed by our government. Edward Timpson is the man that should be investigating all this corruption, and he refuses.